Picture this. You are tired, it's late, and you just finished a whole pack of biscuits, a bag of chips, and a bottle of Fanta. And somehow you're still really hungry. Like your body is looking at you and saying, "Bro, what was that?" That is not a you problem. And by the end of this video, you are going to understand exactly how and why quitting junks seem almost impossible. I know you're expecting me to tell you that junk food makes you fat, eat your vegetables, drink water, but that's not what this video is primarily about. The real story of what junk food does to your body is so much more interesting and so much more disturbing than any other thing anyone ever told you in school. Starting from day one, let's get into it. Let's start with the organ that's actually responsible for the whole addiction, which is your brain. Your brain releases dopamine the second junk food hits your tongue. The same dopamine that fires when something great happens in your life. Here is where it gets sinister. Junk food companies literally pays food scientists to find what they call the bliss point. That is a real term used in the boardrooms, and it means the exact perfect combination of salt, sugar, and other ingredients that sends your brain into a dopamine frenzy that no natural food can match. A mango is sweet, an orange is sweet, but a Dorito is salty and sweet and crunchy and fatty and artificially flavored all at the same time. Your brain has never experienced anything like it and it completely loses its mind. So what does your brain do? It starts reducing its own dopamine receptors because it's being overstimulated and now regular food tastes boring. Your brain just recalibrated its entire reward system around the snack. And that's just your brain. Your gut is having a completely separate crisis. You have approximately 38 trillion bacteria living inside your gut right now. And before you freak out, those bacteria are supposed to be there. They regulate your mood, your immune system, how clearly you think, and how well you sleep. Your gut is basically a second brain. That's literally what scientists call it. Now, junk food walks in and it is a warlord. Most processed food has zero fiber, and fiber is the only thing the good bacteria in your gut actually eat. Without fiber, the good bacteria starve and die, while the bad bacteria, the ones that thrive on sugar and refined carbs, they multiply like crazy. And as they multiply, they produce inflammatory chemicals that leak into your bloodstream and travel to every organ in your body. This is the reason people who eat junk food daily feel foggy, anxious for no reason, and tired even after 8 hours of sleep. Everyone thinks it's stress or laziness, meanwhile it started in their gut. Fun fact, did you know that your gut bacteria can actually change your food cravings? When bad bacteria dominate your gut, they send chemical signals to your brain that make you crave more sugar, because sugar is what they need to survive. So when you think you are craving that chocolate or soda, it might not even be you doing the craving, it might be the bacteria farming you for food. You are being controlled by microorganisms in your own stomach, and they are winning. Okay, your brain is hijacked, your gut is controlling you. Now let's talk about your face. If you've been dealing with breakouts you can't explain, you should think about what you ate 3 days ago, because your skin has a 3-day delay. Whatever is happening inside shows up outside after 72 hours. Yeah, about 72 hours later. Right. Here is the chain reaction. High sugar food spikes your insulin. Insulin spike then tells your skin glands to produce more oil, and more oil clogs your pores. I talked about this in my previous video. Clogged pores become breakouts, and this cycle runs on repeat every day. But it gets worse. That whole body inflammation from your gut shows up on your skin. It shows up as puffiness, redness, as dark circles, and dullness. You should know that your skin ages faster on a junk food diet. Collagen breaks down quicker, and the glow disappears. And here is the line I need you to really hear. Skincare product doesn't fix internal inflammations. You cannot moisturize your way out of a bad diet. And even the most expensive serum in the world cannot compete with what's happening at a cellular level. So, your brain is rewired, your gut is colonized, your skin is aging, and you still haven't heard the energy part, which might be the most annoying one, actually. Junk food is packed with calories, so logically, you should feel energized after eating it, right? What actually happens is this. You eat something highly processed, then your blood sugar spikes fast. You feel a quick buzz, then your pancreas panics, pumps out a massive dose of insulin, and your blood sugar crashes as fast as it rose. Now you are tired, irritable, unfocused, and somehow hungry again, even though you just ate. So you ate again, blood sugar spikes, crashes, tired again, eat again, spike, crash. The cycle runs all day, and your body burns so much energy to manage this chaos that there's nothing left over for actual thinking, exercising, or feeling like a functional human being. Now, let me tell you exactly how fast this happens. 72 hours. Just 3 days of consistent junk food and your gut bacterial composition is already measurably shifting. 1 week in, your insulin sensitivity starts dropping. Your body becomes less efficient at processing sugar. Your energy stabilizes less and less. 1 month in, inflammation markers in your blood are elevated. Your skin shows it, your sleep is lighter, and your brain is now craving junk food, not because you want it, but because it's physiologically dependent on it. 6 months to a year of junk food being your actual diet leads to elevated risk of type 2 diabetes, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, chronic low-grade depression, and accelerated heart disease. And the most terrifying part of all of this is that none of it announces itself. No obvious symptoms at first, just slow, silent damage accumulating while you are just there trying to enjoy your snack. I'm not going to tell you to never eat junk food again. That's not realistic, and honestly, anyone who has never had a moment of eating an entire pack of biscuits is lying about their life. But here is what I want you to take away from this video. Your cravings are biological. Specifically, they are the result of an industry that spent billions of dollars making sure that you cannot stop. That's the game. You can start small, add fiber, drink water consistently, and eat a real meal. If this video made you look at your snacks or junks a little differently, that's exactly what it was supposed to do. Like and subscribe if you want more of this kind of content, and tell me in the comments what's the one junk food you know you need to stop eating but absolutely cannot. Take care of yourself and see you in the next video.